Hej igen. Det er Katrine. Igen. Her blev de færdige. Og indersålene er lavet. Så lad os se på det. Hvor slemt det er. Jeg fandt faktisk ud af lidt hvad det var, jeg gjorde forkert. Det der er ved det, er faktisk, som I kan se, jeg er kommet til at sætte hælen herop. Det var med det her øverste stykke, det skulle faktisk have været syet på hernede. Så jeg er kommet til at sy det på for oven. Og det er jo bare sådan en lille ting, man lærer at tænke, okay, det var ikke helt så heldigt, men nu ved jeg, hvordan modellen faktisk skal syes. Det jeg gør nu er, at jeg vil vise jer, om det betyder noget. Snørbånd har jeg ikke, men jeg ved ikke, om det kan gå til det, men jeg har simpelthen hæklet en masse snor. Så jeg tror, jeg starter med en god lang en her. Klipper den. Og så sætter vi lige snøre i. Og ser, hvordan det fungerer. Jeg tror egentlig ikke umiddelbart, at den fejl, jeg har gjort, har den største betydning. Men sådan er det nogle gange. Nej, jeg er ikke en supermodel. Jeg er ikke en, som ja, har alt muligt fancy. Jeg ligner en ganske almindelig kedeligt menneske. Åbenbart en, der er vældig ikke, altså jeg ved ikke, folk har sine stereotyper åbenbart med hensyn til, hvordan du skal se ud, hvordan du skal være. Desværre er det bare sådan. Men jeg tror faktisk, at det her, det bliver nok den sidste livestream, jeg laver. Og fremover, så tror jeg, at jeg... Oh, hello! Sorry. Chico, I haven't seen you. I'm sorry, I just spoke Danish. I don't mind to repeat for you. I have been stitching. I have been making myself a pair of new boots, winter boots. I don't know if you saw it, but I have made these short moccasins for my friend Jobber and put the soles on. What I wanted to do is to make for me for winter, but I forgot something that I put instead of here. As you can see, I have cut it. Actually, that piece should have been stitched on from down here. So I have accidentally, as you can see, here is the heel actually on top of here. Actually, that piece should have been covered down here. But I am now testing if it's matter. As you can see, I am trying to string them up. And later on, of course, I have made a lot of videos. I just need somebody because I am speaking Danish in all my videos. And that does, I can't just upload them, and because a lot of you don't understand Danish. So what I'm working on is if I can get them subtitled with English subtitles, because I of course want to show you how you can make your own shoes and boots. Um, it is actually very easy. Easy peasy. No, the easiest one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How are you? It has been so long time ago. I haven't been doing a lot. Yes, you are Tatiana. Yeah, from Russia. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you have been with me before. I remember, and thank you for coming by. Um, as I told you, it was so good to see you. And here they are. As you can see, it wasn't quite long enough. So, but I don't think I should need more than this. But what I want to do is, of course, I am going to make them correct. When I show you, I haven't been making this for a very long time. I actually made some long time ago for my son when I made them as live role play. Um, he liked to sort of dress up as a Viking, and so I made him some of these for the wood. And as you can see, what I have done is I have actually reused these flip-flop soles, and the same way I have done here. As you can see, as choppers moccasin, they're very easy to use to make this one. So I am actually starting up how you can actually draw the pattern very easily by measuring, or you can actually find them, or I think there's some on Pinterest, maybe. But what it is, you actually use these very cheap flip flops. I keep these inside here, very sturdy, because I actually saw some of these who crochet, remove these and sort of crochet, but I don't like the having holes into it. So let's have a look how it is turning out. And this is the right boots. So let's see if we can get it on. Like this. And voila, here it is. And as you can see, I am stringing it up like this. Like this. And as you can see, I don't think it is going to matter, except that I can see my legs are bigger. So let's have a look. As you can see, I can always shorten these off like this. I hope you're doing great. So I'm just cutting it. like this. Let me see. Thank you. And here we have it. My new homemade winter boots. They're actually made out of leftovers, and this was some old velvet. And a pair of flip-flops. As you can see, it doesn't matter about this. The only thing I can feel is that I have the inner sole here, because I always make extra soles for my boots. I understand you, and I want you to. I'm sorry for my English. I am, as you know, normally Danish speaking. So I don't have a lot of subbies, and it seems that somebody out there don't like me. Yeah. So yeah. You understand a little bit. Yeah, otherwise just ask and I'll try to explain. So as you can see, this time I'm making them same size like this. Otherwise, you can see here like this. Og på dansk så er jeg ved at lave de her snørbånd. Dem havde jeg ikke nogen af. Og og da det er sådan nogle billige støvler, tænkte jeg, at de må holde, som de kan. Og det mest utrolige er, det ser ud som om, at jeg har nogle af de der amerikanerdamer, der sidder og fortæller, du skal ikke se hende der, for hun er bare sådan en idiot. Og det synes jeg er lidt trist, at man er sådan nogle feje kujoner. At man skal rakke ned og ødelægge. Men sådan er det jo. Og det ser ud som om, at der forsvinder jo nogen hver gang. So, how are you doing? Tatiana, how are you doing? Are you doing great? And thank you for coming by. So, and here you are, the final product. Like this. Let's try to put that on. Here it is. And again, as no, you can't see what I'm doing here. I don't have anything fancy, but oh no, I was asking, are you doing okay? You are thumbs up or thumbs down? I hope you are like this and you are doing good. So that was what I asked you about. If somebody asks, are you doing okay? That means, are you like this? I hope you are like this, or are you like this? That means it's okay. This means great. This means no. So I hope you are doing two thumbs up. Yeah. So we like you. Yeah. In Denmark, this also means I am okay. This simple. If somebody ask a person, are you okay? He'll do like this. Yes, yes. And this means perfect. Perfect. I'm doing perfect. This is okay. I'm doing good. So, and there's nothing to be sorry about, Jenna. And here we go. I am standing up on my couch. Have a look. That's how my new boots are looking. As you can see, these are some moccasin boots, but as you can see, I got them a little bit puffy here because I accidentally put this on top here and not down here. But you know what? They are wearable. I can walk into them. They are pretty warm. So I'll accept that, and I will of course try to make another pair. And I can see these even are okay, that color of string. So that means whatever I need, you know, these laces, I always, you know, crochet a ball of string in different colors. So that means whenever I need to have laces for shoes or anything, I simply just use my hand crocheted laces. So that's how they look like, and they're actually pretty warm. So I'll take them off. I promise to myself to show it how their final product, and they are pretty easy to take off, so no problem. The only thing is I need some better soles for it. but they are actually made, so yes, they should fit into here. Ja, de skulle passe, det gør de også. Men som de står her, ser de jo egentlig pæne ud, men som sagt, hælen sidder heroppe, den skulle have været rykket herned. Men det bliver de næste par. Så, men sådan. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do my own design, and I sort of, figure out I like to have like this, so with laces, and I sort of, okay, look at that side and draw up and cut like this, and look at pictures of other shoes, and then I experiment by, okay, let me try this idea, and I did that. Normally this has to be placed inside for support. I have to understand, because the first pair I made was without the support. I will show you. So because I want to make a pair like this in real leather, and but I don't want to destroy leather. I would have been very, very sad. You little understand? Yeah. I sort of look at this and I say, okay, it's look like this. And I cut and I draw lines like this. And I know if you look at boots, they have this here. So you get this with you. I want to show you here. Hang on, Tatiana. As you can see, before I made these for Chopper, they are real leather. They are real leather. I made these as a tin plate. I start up, okay, I found old fabric. I tried on, and I think, okay, it's perfect. But in this one, as you can see, it is very soft here. And I found out not good. This one is thumbs down because it's too soft. Then I simply did that. When I made these, I added, as you can see, doubled support. So I stitched extra pieces of leather to make a more supportable heel. So you can grab in this when you put it on, because it was actually difficult to get this on. And this is also one of these old flip-flops. So I used that one. Here is actually the pattern I made for my, this is actually the pattern I used for my boots, and it's like this, three things like this. What I was trying to say is, here what I did wrong was that I took this one, and this is actually the heel, and normally it should have been stitched on like this here. So when you have the shoe like this, it should be like this here, down here. It should have sit down here, and it has to be sort of stitched up like this, and so you have the strings here. What I did was I actually did like this. I added it inside here, but it should have been like this. And what I sort of also did wrong was I made this too short because I forgot to put the extra length to it, and it should have been like this, more white. I just had this vision that I wanted them to look like this. So what I imagined and brought up, as you can see, was just if you ever, it's okay. I don't know why it tells me if you ever went to my live broker. No, videos. I haven't. I haven't. But I can't even remember. I just need to. No, just a second. Mm. Mm. I got you now. That's you, right? I got you. So I got you now. So that means I am I just stopped you. Yeah. So is that okay? Yeah. Oh, I think you came with some Russian letters. Yeah, but that's how it is. And of course, I am going to redesign my pattern because they're okay. They're not perfect, but I like them. I like them very much. So I always save, this is just old magazines and newspaper. And what I do, I sort of stitch them together with some felt, very cheap felt, so it doesn't slide when you cut out of it. And this is how it is today. Yep. And you know what? I will, as you can see, I'll show you how it is very difficult. As you can see, you need to have a finger in here. These are the patterns. Yes, patterns or templates. It's okay. I understand what you mean. See, here they are. I just didn't close them up. What I actually did is I have secured them with and waterproof here with real leather. But as you can see, I need to fix them again because sometimes the glue won't stick properly. So I just need to get it done. But the final product, you can also see it on the angle of the boots. It's sort of go this way, and it should have been like this. Yeah, but all in one, I think I'm pretty happy, satisfied with it. So no complaints about them, and I think I like these strings. I think they're perfect match. These are, as you can see, these 10 plates here. Oh yeah, I can see it. You're buffering like this. Sorry. As you can see, this is that one. And this is that one here. Like this. This is actually that one here. This is the center part. This inside here. This flap. This is for here. As you can see, if I do like this is actually the shoe like this. The actual moccasin here. Try to restart. I need to restart. I can see it here. See, I'm buffering. Okay. It's because I can see I lost all of you. I have you here. That's it. See, this is for this piece. So, yep, these are the patterns, or in Denmark we say tin plates. So that's how we call them for this. I'm sure they will work fine. But next pair, I am going to push it down here, or I am going to do something about here. It has to go further down like this, so it is not curved, but it is like, how do I say it, like this. fold it in like this. It is because it has this curve here, but it has to be like this and straight here. Um, but I am giving it a chance. So, you know, first try, second try. I do have an old pattern, but there are bigger size because they're meant for my son. So there are, say, let's say 46 euro size, and I am only a size 40. So that's how it is. But I don't mind it. This because it's okay. Um, Heavy pair of socks, and I think I can live with it. Otherwise, it is easy for me to open up here and simply stitch it inwards like this. If I want to, I can just give it a cut because it's easy enough for me to remove it and open up. But for now, I just want to leave them as they are. I can wear them, and that's is the most important things. Um, so I am going to have a cup of coffee. So you know the word coffee break. Yeah. So yep. Oh, coffee. I got coffee break. You know. There is nobody. Today I am streaming for myself and you. I forgot to write coffee break. Or I went for coffee. So hope you're still here. So I went to get some coffee. Hello. Hello. Hey. So I have been for, as you can see, making boots like this. I can't understand what you're writing, but I hope it's okay. So if Tatiana can, yeah, you are reading wrong letters. Hello, sweetheart. Sherry. So I was talking about, see, I made the pattern. So hello, all of you girls. I made these. I'll show you. I'm here. I'm here. See? So as you can see, I have made. I want to show you. See here, choppers, Sherry, also for you. It's all done. As you can see, I reuse. I can't understand what is Sherry. I'm. Yeah, it's because I don't understand the to know I don't understand the letters. It seems that okay. I need to sort of. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Just a few words, but German. Yeah. Danke für coming here. Thank you for coming. I hope you can see. I made this. See, here is the pattern like this. And it's okay if you are more, you can talk like this here. As you can see, Sherry, flip-flops, soles like this. And the same here. As you can see, old flip-flops. And then I took this and I made, see, like sides. Here is the center, like this. and put it on like this. And I made these. Attack, Sherry. Thank you. Oh, but you can see, right? Yeah, it's okay. And as I showed you, it's very great. So they are all done now. So, and all is it's like recycle materials, fabric from an old bed sheet, like fur, and this is old velvet, as you can see, a shiny velvet. And I use, see, we can buy this chamois cloth, like, you know, normally you clean like this. I use this, as you can see, start up like this. Then I take my fabric like this and place it, quilt it. I'll show you. I have one here like this, and as you can see, this, see, I made this. This is the cloth. Then I put, see, fabric like this and quilt. Then, as you can see, I have this from an old couch, you know, like this, a sofa. And that is what I have here for my shoes here. I have taken, it's good. See, so I have taken these parts without, this has been buttons. So I have just, I want to show you like this here, and found out, okay, I can have maybe, as you can see, one more pair like this. I got the hole. I place like this, as you can see. Then I avoid this. So that means it won't be seen in the shoe. So what I'm going to do, I am going to make one more like this. And I like you too. Good night, and thank you for coming. Thank you. Sherry, are you still with me? Oh, I sending love to you. Yes. So I am a crazy Dane. Oh, thank you, Sherry. And thank you to all of these wonderful Russian people, Russia. That is thank you for coming. It is so good. Oh, it is late now. Yes. Oh. Oh, you have oh, in Denmark it's my name is Katrin. Hello, Alina. Oh, you're in Russia. Yeah. I live in Denmark. I am in Denmark. Yes. Yes. Sherry, did you see them? Yay. Thank you. You are all in Russia. Yeah. And Paulina. Yeah. So it is the first time. I'm glad to hear that, Sherry. So, and Katya. Hey, Katya. Sherry, it seems we have some new Russian craft ladies. It is so. Sherry is Harbing is one of my good friends, dear friends. She's also a crafting lady. She do a lot of craft too. And sorry, I smoke. Yeah. So, and I drink coffee. So, and Sherry, oh, thank you, Alina. Carrie, no, coffee. So, I am 52 years old. I'm 52, like this. I am 52. And good luck to you and good night. Uh, so, yeah, I am 52 years old. So, yeah. And you're 12. Okay, you are a very young person. So, but back to you, Sherry. How's the house? And we have one on 16. Oh my goodness. I have a son. You could have been my grandchild. Yeah. I have a 30 years old son. Yeah. I have a son who's 30. So very nice. Yeah. Oh yes, very, very young. Oh, how is Hopster? Sherry, is he doing okay? I am trying. I have made I have actually made I don't know Russia language. Sorry, I don't. Sherry, I made. It's cool, yeah. Um, Yeah, I forgot. Okay, say hi to him. I made the circle. I can the tin plate, but I did make. Can you remember for the coffee filter? I made these coffee filters now. These are for in fabric for my holder in fabric, but I have made this round one, Sherry, like this. Yeah, and I have also cut out the center part as you measured like this. What I'm doing now is I need you to take one of your filters. Can you press it flat like this? So it's like a one big circle, because what I'm going to do is I am going to shape it like this. But the easiest part is if I get the size, because when you're making them flat, you make a high circle. I know this height, and you have like this white here and up here. So it just need to be like this, right, Sherry? You have these. So what I'm going to do is cut it out, make some stitches, and make them to cups. Hello, Deborah. Welcome. Deborah, I finished them. Have a look. I just made my new boots, and I am doing great. Thank you. It is so warm here in Denmark. It is like, so that's why I look like an old, ugly old lady. So I got them, Deborah, and I got these here for Chopper. As you can see, I even got the soles now, Deborah. And as you can see, it's simply cheap flip-flop soles I just put into it. And these I have a new lot of wonderful young Russian crafters. Here I am going to show you. Thank you, Sherry. I got your photo. This is the leftover, but as you can see, I still have for one more pair. So I am going to make, as you can see, two for Chopper. So I can have one more pair of shoes here. Yep, as you can see, I can just avoid these holes like this. So as you can see, Deborah made it from an old couch leather. So it's very recycling. And I have made these, you remember? Yes, coffee filters. And then I found out I wanted to make a pair of boots. So I draw this like this. So I could make like this. Here it was the other way around like this, and here's the bottom. So I simply put that here. It's easy to show you the finished product. So that's how it is. And I want to show you. You want to see it on? I want to show you how it look when I have it on, because sometimes, you know, thank you, Deborah, and so are you. I have also seen a lot of you. Yeah, it has, Tatiana. It has been a very long time. As you can see, Deborah, here is how it look like when I am wearing it. And they're pretty new, so it's okay. It's an old blankets. So it is how my new winter boots. It is a little big because I don't have a sock on. So that's how it looked like when you wear them like this. Thank you. And yep, I am so ready for winter now. Thank you. I just need to reboot my phone because I was starting to buffer like this. And thank you. Yes, I am a coupler. I have actually made a lot of boots, Deborah, for role players. You know, from when they do their role play and Vikings, like this. And as I told in the beginning, here I am going to show you a video. I'll stand up so you better can see. Whoa, Deborah, that's how they look like. See? So it is very professional, very cozy, and they're all clean, so it's okay. I stand here on an old blanket. So, and it seems like, yeah, it's a great fit. And the best part is, Deborah, you can actually customize them so they have a better fit on you, because my problem is I'm so big here, really big. And when I go out to buy boots like this, I can't fit them. I can get them for to here, and it hurt. And a lot of time when you buy this, I have made some with a zipper too. Yeah, you call calves, yeah. And when you have large calf, you can't just go and buy new boots or shoes, because sometimes if it's not big enough, Okay, you know, name is Polak. It is fun because we can't read the letters, but it enjoyable. Thank you for coming. I know Tatiana. It's okay, Tatiana. So it's a lot of new Russians, young people. Thank you. You know them, Tatiana? Yeah. Tatiana has visited me before. Sasiko Tariko. Oh, thank you, Tatiana. Okay, they look like I have bought them in a store. Yeah, thank you. So we say it look very professional. Yeah. So I hope you girls in America, Deborah and Sherry is in Canada, but Deborah, I hope you are safe. I heard there is going to be a big storm hitting Florida, so I am also sending prayers and thoughts for Elizabeth Brewer and all our crafting sisters in Florida and Texas are hitting by storm. I can't get reach of either Soto or Kathleen, but I hope they'll stay safe. Oh, thank you, Alina. It was Alina. I remember fully. So if you visit me, I know it is. Thank you. It's okay. Don't mind. Tatiana, you are forgiven. No mistakes. Okay, so don't worry. You are Alina. Yeah. Welcome to this, Alina. So, but what I'm trying to explain to you is I am going to make a video. But Deborah and Sherry, and these videos I have made is where I speak Danish because I actually sit and speak Danish. And I was actually thinking instead of I have to refilm all my crafts, I might want to find out how I can sort of put English subtitles to the videos, so you also can understand what I'm saying. Otherwise, I need to sit down and sort of redesign or redo. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's okay. It's in morning. It's early morning. Yeah, in Russia. Oh, it's okay. So you really don't want to leave, but I'll be back. That's the promise. If you have me on the bell icon, you'll get noticed when I go on. That's a promise. So yeah, it's the same time I have. But you live in China, right? You're from Russia. You're Russian. Yeah, Tatiana. Yeah. So yeah, we see you. Oh my goodness, they are warm. I need to take them off because they're really, really warm. And the reason is, you know what? The cheapest way, Deborah is to good night, Tatiana. You will hopefully. Yes, you all go to sleep. Can you sleep well? And thank you, girls, for coming by. So as you can see, I have crocheted laces. So, because I found out I needed some real long one. I'm not going. It's the young girls that is going to bed, Sherry. So, but are you going to bed now? So, yeah. That's what I have been doing. And one more thing I have been doing is I am, as you can see, knitting some tube socks. And I love you. I love you so much, Sherry and Deborah. It is so wonderful to see you, Deborah. Really. So these are tube socks. That means I just need to knit all this on here. Oh, thank you, Alina. So that's what I have been doing. And I need some better glue for this. So that's what I need. Okay, good night, Adelina. I hope you'll come by. Yeah, I have been so busy, Deborah. You know, the sad part is, because these young people that live downstairs have removed a wall. I told you, if you imagine here, normally our apartments are like this between these two rooms here. I have big, this is my floorboard. This is downstairs. There normally will be a support wall here. And I have one here that separates my kitchen to the bedroom. The problem is now I have discovered that my kitchen floor is doing like this and my bedroom floor is doing like this. So my floor is bending down, and I just found out these people downstairs has knocked down that wall that actually is between these two rooms so they can have a kitchen all room. And that means I have no longer anything that sort of support my wall between my floor between these two walls. Yeah. And now I just found out upstairs they have actually done the same thing. They have also removed that supporting wall. So I am actually the only one that still have my wall, and that means the pressure is very, very high on my wall. So that means, yeah, they took down a support wall because it's not a thick wall. Okay, thank you, Alina. Thank you. So look forward to see you. So no, it's not good because that means the pressure is very much indeed, because so I have to strip down Love you too. Good night, Alina. So, yeah. So I need to sort of strip out. Yeah, I can do that, and I have already now contacted the government, a contract, the building office at the government, and he want me to clear. I have to clear out the kitchen because I need to have some measurements. But when I hold one of these like this, it is like I have like this. It is really, really sinking down. And I found out now the floor has sunk in the center like this, about 5 centimeter. And it is pretty much, it has sort of shrink. So because I can also, and that means for him to sort of see it, I also need to empty out my pantry. I have a pantry in one of the big cabinets I have inside the bedroom. There was an inbuilt cabinet, or yeah, you call it a cabinet, right? A big, yeah. And it's, I mean, I have had it for many years, and it was in the apartment when I built it. But I have now to take everything out because I noticed that, the floor do like, yeah, it's collapsing. Um, so I can't have heavy things in that cabinet on the floorboard or anything heavy anywhere. And I said, you know what? That's not fair that I can't have I have all my porcelain dishing china in the inside the kitchen, because beside that wall, if you imagine here, this is my bedroom. There's a big cabinet here with, I have my pantry. This is my clothes. I have all my clothes in there and my bed sheets and stuff. On the other side, there's my kitchen cabinets or counters, and that means I have all my china in the floor here, and it is really starting to sort of sink down because now there's actually nothing to support. So it, for me, it's looked like they are sort of collapsing down. Um, and in that part, I can assure you, it is going to be these people who live downstairs that sort of, these people sort of remove that supporting wall, has to cover any damage that it is doing to my apartment, because I am a little about it. Sorry. Yeah, it's really compromising the structure of the building. It really does, because it seems that these downstairs in the ground floor has done the same. These young people want to have big airy rooms, so they just, started to knock down walls. And even in that side over here, that I have a support wall who support here, they have knocked down. So, it does nothing to support, because they think because the wall is like that, it is not carrying anything. The only thing you can't knock down is this one, because it's the one of the wider ones, and that they believe this is the one that's actually carrying the floor. And no, it's actually not. It's you need these supporting walls floor because it has something to do by these structure underneath how they're, as you say, the structural into it, and there's nothing because the floors are not built for it. There's nothing. These carrying timber bits that they're not big enough for carrying and hold that weight of it. So I don't know. But I can assure you, if anything happens, they're the one that causes it because they have done something illegal, and I have contacted now again my insurance company. And this guy from the insurance, he's also said that it might be a matter of time before it sort of collapse because every time somebody sort of smack a door, it's like the entire building is shaking. My floor is shaking, and that's not. And even the walls are, moving, and it's not very happy about it. But never mind. So yeah, I hope it is okay with you, Deborah. It has been a very long time I have seen, but I have seen some of your replays. No, it's not a safe place, Sherry. It's really aren't. And you know what I am so pleased about, as I also told in my earlier, it's that I am almost debt free. And I didn't pay that much when I bought my apartment because already now the new value of my apartment is, has a dig down. And that means I have already lost. If I should have bought it, I have lost about 32% of the value because of all the damage. But I told them because it is a structural damage, it's not my damage. But it's like, yeah, and it also, sort of take down in the value when I don't get any sunlight in my apartment anymore because of the balconies. They are shadowing and stuff like that. So what I am pleased about is I don't have any debt in this apartment. So that is pleasing for me to know that I don't owe a lot of money, and I did have a small loan. So because I needed to renovate my bathroom, I borrowed about 25,000 Denmark to fix up the bathroom, and that's the only debt I have, thank God. And I'm still paying off by 700 Denmark every month. I paid off. Um, but it's not nice to know that you can actually risk to have a bigger cost on a crashing floor. But I talked to an insurance guy, and he said that sort of about the structural, as we talked about, it is actually the building or that has to pay for it, not me. So if anything happened to the structural, uh, uh, as integrity of the building, I am not to pay for it. It has to be the owner. It has to be the building, or I don't know what you call it, but it is like the communion or there. I mean, it is a part share apartment. I don't know if you have that car. In Denmark, we call it andel, a part of a building. And yeah, so it's not very fun. So, but it was really nice to see all these young Russian that came by to say hello. So, yep. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Sherry and Deborah. Ooh, yeah, it is. It has been a long day. So you're welcome, and thank you for coming by. Yeah, it has been really good. Thank you. So I am so glad you have been here, and it's my bedtime. Yeah, it's late. So, and I hope I'll see you again soon. I'll see if I can make a better routine, but because of all that crap about the buildings and these young monsters kids, they're young people that just do what they want to do and don't think about the consequences about their action, because everything has to be big. And yeah, so let's hope for the best. Yes, I promise. And then I hopefully will be crafting a new pair of boots. Or no, because the first thing I promised to show you it is that how I made my choppers moccasins. So we will start with the moccasins, where we use this and the leftover of the cheap harvested leather. So hopefully we'll see you to a crafting video where we are sewing. So yes, it will be around same time. I'll be on about, yeah, so a little earlier. So I have been on now for 1.5 hours. So hopefully see you soon. Otherwise, I am jumping by your channels. And Sherry, say hey to Hopster. Okay. Love you, girls. By my heart, sending prayers and blessings. Love you. And please take care and stay safe. Promise. That's good. Love you. Bye bye and good night. I need to go to bed. Sleep well. Nighty night.